Hello dear students, this is Vivek Vaibhav and you are watching video lecture on Earth as a unique planet. This is last topic dear students in your book. So after that your first lesson will be ended and dear students I hope all the things in that chapter in this chapter you can easily understand. Once you go through all the topics, read the topics easily, I will provide you question answer of all the questions inside in your book also. But as I told you, each and every topic separate video I have. So go through all the videos. If you don't understand anything, just ask me in a Google Classroom or YouTube. Okay, so dear students, today's topic is antipodal balance. First and foremost, what is it? What is antipodal balance? Look at this map. Dear students, the yellow shaded maps is seen by you. It's the continent. Most of the part is full of continent. In this globe, if you visit all the place, almost the yellow part seen in your picture is full of continent. So I hope you have knowledge about Newton's third law. Every action there is equal and opposite reaction. Dear students, likewise in our earth, one side is full of continent and another side is fully not but partially it is arranged by water bodies. Dear students, as you see in this map, yellow shaded part is full of Northern American part and this Eurasian part and this African part and some part of the Southern America also. So this is all about continents of the world. 70%, 71 you can say 71% of the world is full of water bodies and this is continent 29%. So dear students, antipodal balance means if one parts of the continent, another part definitely opposite of that is water bodies. Have a look another antipodal balance. First, we go through your material. There is an antipodal balance of land and also water on directly opposite to the side of earth. Land on the one side, as I told you, of the globe is balanced by the water on the other side of the earth. As per example, polar Arctic, North Polar Arctic region, this one, North Polar Arctic region is opposite to the continent of Antarctica, this one. And the northern hemisphere is grilled by the large landmass of North America and Eurasia, as you have easily seen in the yellowish part of this. So, and the southern hemisphere are the continents of Southern America, African continents and Australia. Landmass of Antarctica has three prominent protruding areas, one towards South America, another towards South Africa, and third one is Australia. So, some parts of Africa, Southern America, and Australia we have in the also continent, and the another opposite of this we have Atlantic Ocean's part, uh, and the parts of Pacific Ocean and the Hind Mahasagar, that means our Indian Ocean. So dear students, antipodal balance is that. Okay, if you go in the that particular part opposite to America, we have water bodies. Opposite to Eurasia, we have water bodies like that. When you enter, suppose this is the this is rod. Suppose this is rod, although this is a scale. If you want to go inside an opposite side of that, enter here. Although it is impossible because when you enter inner side of the earth, some after some kilometers, when mantle is started, you got heated and end of your life within in your crust also. No need to go mental. Okay, so this is all about antipodal balance. So in this chapter we have learned, that means learning outcome of this chapter is what is the shape of the earth, why earth is called unique planet, what makes earth as a unique, and evidence the shape of the earth. What is the shape of the earth? It is oblate aspherite, that means geoid in shape. So dear students, and the shape of the earth, so and you also knew that we have to save our earth because we are the what rationalist, most rational animal on the earth. So keep in mind. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next topic, in the next chapter. Thank you so much, dear students.